This is Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast.
These passengers on board an Iceland Air plane were stuck on the runway for 10 hours due to a big old snowstorm and strong winds.
Stuck on the runway.
There you go, and she's off.
Stuck on the runway.
I see you walk.
So the passengers were unable to deplane.
I like that.
Deplane until the winds chilled out.
Chill out, winds.
Now, among the stuck passengers were a band who were travelling with their instruments, and after 5 hours, asked cabin crew and the pilot if they could play a set.
They just wanted me to make better bad decisions.
She got a little violin. I love this.
Mama, please
So much.
No, I don't.
They're already in economy. Isn't life hard enough?
No, it's quite a nice plane, though, isn't it?
You don't have to spend a
Oh, imagine if you were trying to have a nap.
They've got screens at the back of their chairs. No one needs this set.
Who brings their guitar on the
Oh my
plane?
gosh, no one's watching.
Oh my gosh.
Don't sleep here.
Like,
If you've been sitting there for 10 hours.
if it was the Strokes, I'd go for it, guys.
Yeah.
Nah.
But if it was old mate with an acoustic guitar doing John Denver songs,
And also, FYI,
engaging.
I would never. I would never.
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 I can see you running down the aisles
In
doing
a
a crowd.
small percentage.
No, there is zero. I'm actually, believe it or not, quite shy.
Oh, actually, it's funny you say that. The flight attendant from Perth to Sydney's on the line.
We've run out of tiny bottles of champagne.
Here's another song they did.
Country road, take me home.
I never want to
Yeah,
hear
it would
from
be
them
at this
again.
point that noise-cancelling headphones would be.
I belong.
Oh, actually,
But there's
I'm
seat back
flip-flopping.
entertainment. Everyone can watch a movie.
Yeah. Hey, Fiona, you're currently listening to My Worst Nightmare. What's yours?
Hi, Fiona.
Hello, how you going? My
Yeah.
worst nightmare would have to be a spider crawling up my leg while I'm driving, and a huntsman, and I'm terrified of them.
Huntsman
Why
can
you
take
driving?
the height.
My legs were bare at the time, and I freaked.
No, I still check under the sun flap things when I get into the car during
Really?
summer. Yep, religiously.
Huntsmen
I
are
go,
real-
Why?
Yeah,
They're
they're
real
real drama
dicks.
queens.
There was one in
They're
my
real
wardrobe
dicks.
the other
It's going
day.
to drop on my face.
Yeah.
That wasn't a huntsman, that was Gok Wan.
Oh my God, we were talking about Gok Wan off air the other day. That was a real moment
It
in pop
was.
culture history when
Yeah.
Gok was ruled the planet.
Like Sims.
I know.
Oh, bloody Sims.
Bring back Gok.
Hey, Joe.
I was a real Gok head.
Were ya?
Yeah, I actually really
What was
liked
Gok show? Because I just remember him from the Target ads or Kmart ads or something.
He was a bit like a male Trini and Susanna, but all in one.
In
Does that
Gok
clear it
Wan,
up?
no, all in Wan.
All in one.
We have to get him on the show.
If you want. Say yes to the dress. All right. Yes. Oh, that's
Someone said yes to that scarf.
I thought you were talking
Oh,
about
there's
your
Gok.
dress.
Is that Gok outside number 10?
Hi,
When was he
Gok.
Prime Minister? Why is he outside? Why is he
That's not
Prime
Gok.
Minister?
That's
That's
Shay
Richie
Diaz.
Sumak.
Oh, that's Richie. It does look a bit like Shay
Doesn't look like
Diaz.
Richie Sumak. Is
Gok
that
did
Shay
it.
Diaz?
Don't you think it looks a little bit like the real Shay Diaz?
What, the one that's in there?
No, the real Shay Diaz.
Hey, Joe, what's your worst nightmare? And don't say this.
Oh, my worst nightmares come true.
What is it?
I can't listen to you guys on the radio anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
Why?
no.
Oh, hang on. Is this real or a prank? Should I let her keep going? Okay.
Oh, true.
Okay, go, Joe.
True.
Why?
Because our local radio station doesn't syndicate your show anymore.
Oh, no.
Oh, name and shame.
I have to listen to it on the app, and most of the time I don't have a signal.
Yeah, where are you? Where are you in the country?
I live in Warrnambool.
Yeah, it sucks, mate. Apparently, we've been taken off all syndication. So we're only on the cap cities now. It's not good. It's not good news.
No, it's not good news.
What about
Sorry,
the podcast? You could listen to the podcast.
That's the only way I
not
could
the
listen
same.
to you guys, but I can't listen live.
Well, we'll do a
Unless I'm in
special shout
Melbourne,
out
which
for
I
Joe.
happen to be today.
Woohoo!
Oh,
And also, Bree, this is not the time for a Nova Player live read. This is the time to listen to the people who want to actually listen to radio on the radio. I get the Nova Player exists.
Hey, Joel, I
There's a
think
time and a place.
I think we got under his skin. He seems a little bit shitty.
I know, a bit
A little bit
scratchy.
bitchy.
A little bit titchy. And stop pulling the plug of your headphones out. That's why I don't use those headphones. They're banned in my office.
Oh, you don't have an office.
During your
I
shift.
don't actually have an office.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
What is your worst nightmare? Because a couple have angered their wedding guests after they decided to own. This is so stupid. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go out of protest. They are only serving water at their wedding.
Water?
Right?
What is that?
You two wouldn't be able to
What?
handle
We
yourself.
wouldn't-
What is it, Avatar? Is it an Avatar wedding?
What is wrong with you? What are
Oh,
we, dolphins?
God, what are we, 5 years old?
So they don't drink alcohol or coffee, and they don't
Why
even
don't they
really
include
drink.
that?
Like, shut up.
Cool, you don't drink coffee
Just because you
either.
don't drink it, don't ruin everyone else's day.
People who don't drink coffee think it's such hot shit.
They're like
I
vegans and
know.
people that do yoga.
I've got to let you know, I've had 20 coffees today, non-coffee drinkers, just to really shit you. And I actually
Yeah.
have.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh
also.
my God.
Oh, see, Imagine Dragons.
Oh my God.
I'm all of a
Imagine.
sudden a fan. But then someone said something funny the other day that he's a prawn. You get rid of the head and the rest is good.
Oh, yeah. You rip the head off and eat the
the
body?
head
Yeah. Or
Like,
What am I?
Neck down, delicious.
you suck the stuff out of the head.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yum.
no, thank you. Yeah. So these people don't drink alcohol or coffee, and they don't even really drink carbonated beverages. They occasionally drink juice and milk. So they've decided.
I'm surprised I have any friends to invite.
Right? But because they're
Yeah.
paying for the wedding themselves, they think, well, you know what? We're not going to spend all of this money for everyone else to have alcohol, so we're just going to serve everyone water and ruin everyone's life.
Was it tap? Was it tap or bottled?
Probably tap.
Oh.
Let's be honest.
Okay, 13,
Oh,
24,
they sound like
10.
dicks.
They sound like the worst people in the world.
What's your worst nightmare?
I feel him.
What's your worst nightmare? This is turning into my worst nightmare. You haven't really experienced, said anything yet. Is going to sleep your worst nightmare? Because you don't seem to be able to do it.
No, I won't sleep tonight. Now I'll be thinking about this conversation. That's how insomnia
What's
works.
your worst
No, my
nightmare?
worst nightmare would be my mum joining this show
Oh, yeah,
full
that's
time
right.
as the co-host.
Yeah.
Or going
sure?
to a Pentatonics
Or
concert.
is it one of your sisters that would be worse?
Oh, yeah, actually, that's true.
Buy it,
Could not
make
do
it,
that.
use it, waste it.
My worst nightmare is one of my sister's names popping up on my phone, like, oh, text. Oh. My mum
We're doing, we're doing that, actually.
Great radio, what we were just doing.
Yeah. Well, Joel wasn't helping. Now, worst nightmare, this is a wedding.
Yeah, this is a wedding. A couple have just managed to piss everyone off because they've decided that because they don't drink alcohol, they need to ruin everyone else's lives and serve them water while they sit there and watch them at their wedding.
No, thanks. Okay. Terry Lee, no relation to Tommy. Hello.
No.
Hi, Terry Lee.
Being buried alive would be my worst nightmare.
Right up
Oh, yeah, that
But no,
is
for
right
Ricky,
up there.
snake in her bedroom.
A huge snake while I'm laying in bed. Are you joking? While I'm peacefully laying in, I basically sleep like I'm in a coffin.
Well, that's true, actually. That's
Sleep
that's
naked
naked.
too.
And then
You
imagine
sleep
if
naked too,
someone
don't you?
Jesus
slithering up. It would
Christ.
be awful.
Now, Terry, can I ask you a question? Have you seen the start of Kill Bill 2 when Uma Thurman is being buried alive?
Yes.
Holy moly, that scene is crazy.
It would be awful.
Yeah, very
She
freaky.
just tries to karate chop her way out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, remember she
Oh,
does
did
that?
it work? Does it work?
I'm not giving it away, but absolutely.
What if I got buried alive and I was like, I don't know if the karate shot works or not because you didn't tell me
We did
and I
a
died?
story a couple of weeks ago, I think, where it is, if you're buried alive, there's like that's it. You're actually not getting
Yeah.
There's not a chance.
Sure, Uma
Hopeful,
Thurman.
is it?
Unless you're Uma Thurman. Because
Okay.
how convenient in a movie that she just gets out.
What a movie, though. Oh, what a heroine. Tony. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Town.
Tony.
Hello. I
Tony.
actually
Hey, Tony!
Tony.
Hey, Tony!
Tone. Hey, Tone.
Tony.
Tone.
I actually relived my my worst nightmare. So I drove from Darwin to Townsville,
Oh, gross.
and I was absolutely petrified that I was going to like run out of fuel or get stuck out there and have like a full-on Wolf Creek moment.
Oh my God, Wolf Creek.
Well, you didn't have a full-on Wolf Creek moment, did you?
No, I didn't. Obviously, I'm here.
Oh, you got schooled,
But Tony, Tone.
Good work, Tony.
Tony, at the start you said I went through my worst nightmare, and
Tony,
involved
really
in that
sassy.
was being fully Wolf Creeked, and now you're saying that you didn't.
Be
So
really sassy,
I
Tom.
think it might be the
She
way you
got
started.
through it. Don't blame her. You missed it. You got served.
Sorry, Tones.
So I had a dream that I just fly away.
Thank you, Tony. You just made our day.
Thank you. Bye.
This is for you, Tones.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Let's go.
On Nova.